Hey, I'm Jennifer with Home Gurus, the Keller Rooms Realty. I'm your real estate pro here in DeSoto County, and I just got a tour of this brand new school. It's exciting, it's fun. If you're interested, you're going to want to watch this video. Most importantly, this $90 million investment into our community is changing the way people think about real estate here in Hernando. So this gorgeous new high school is located off McInville, just minutes from I-269, making it super accessible for families all over DeSoto County. And I'm telling you, if you've lived here for a while, you know this side of town is booming. And how many students are they predicting for the first?
1,700.
1,700. And put that in comparison to how large that is to the largest high school in DeSoto County.
Largest high school in DeSoto County is going to be DeSoto Central.
Okay.
And they bounce around to the biggest school in the state. So they're probably up there closer to 3,500 kids.
Okay. And what is going to be some of the biggest attractions with this school?
Brand new. So everything's, I guess, more updated.
Okay.
State-of-the-art floors, walls, they all look pretty and nice. Every school in the county is going to have a turf field. So pretty much it's going to be bigger, newer, and kind of more central location to the county almost.
And so you're going to take us first to like a math class?
Yep, we're going to go right here.
It's golden.
Everything's updated, so we got automatic lights, automatic AC, which can be good or bad. So
when you mean automatic AC, what does that mean?
So if we're not in here,
okay,
I think the thermostat reads it, and it'll kind of cut off and go into like a eco mode.
Nice. So we're saving energy in this.
Saving energy.
So let me ask you this. So all the exterior classrooms, on the outside walls, they'll all have windows, or do all classrooms have windows?
I think all of them have windows. Yep, they'll all have the windows. Has the nice shade you can pull up or down, and then these windows have an emergency exit.
Oh, nice.
We can't open it without, or we can open it, but we won't be able to close it without the fire people.
Okay.
So pop open the window, you can crawl out, and then you're out of here for a fire or whatever the case is.
So any emergency. That's kind of convenient, so you don't have to worry about trying to find exits.
Right.
Okay.
That window right there on the right with the red sign, it pops right out, and then you can exit that way.
And so all teachers, I'm sure, have been trained and all that kind of fun stuff. Do we have tornado?
Same thing. I guess the tornado drill maybe hadn't changed, but it's
going to be on the
inside. We'll
inside.
line up out in the hallway, tuck your head.
What is that? And what is the significance of it?
Those are Epson projectors.
Okay.
But they also act as smart boards.
Okay.
So I guess I can show. I don't know if I can turn theirs on, but I'll turn that on. It'll connect to the computer, and then I can control the computer with this pen. So I can exit, I can pull up, do whatever. I can draw. I can use it as a whiteboard too. That's digital, I guess is the word. So it's just a smart projector.
Okay. So nice. So just state-of-the-art technology. And as far as this is a math room, this is a math classroom. We go how high math here? So
they go all the way to trig, pre-cal, and I think after that you have your AP classes, which is advanced, and then we'll go all the way to college algebra.
I've helped several clients and families over the last few months buy over here already, and guess what every parent is asking when they're looking in Hernando? Does this house fit in the new zone? Is this house zoned for the Hernando New High School? Yep, it's that big of a deal.
And so this is a multi-purpose room.
Almost a college setting.
Yep, and some classes may meet in here. If the county does like trainings on our personal development days, every school will host something, and they usually meet in these. But it's got a giant projector. You can do pretty much anything in here. I guess hence the name multi-purpose. Yeah, this is, typical, and I'm not going to know everything in here, but they got the outlets on here, which is nice because while this isn't being used as a lab, this is going to be a science teacher's classroom. Because she only teaches a couple blocks and she has athletics. So when the kids get laptops, they got a charger right there by their spot, which is nice.
And when you say when the kids get laptops, what does that mean?
Every kid in the county, probably since right after COVID or during COVID, they can pay $20-25 and they get a laptop for the year.
Nice.
Or they can take it home. They just got to sign off. And that's where pretty much everything goes down is the laptops. Most teachers still don't use them. most teachers do now because it's a little bit easier to keep up with stuff. So,
Yeah.
and that's everybody in the county. Charger, laptop, case, and that's it.
Yeah, that's fun. Families who can't afford laptops, this puts it in their pocket.
They can. Yep, and it's like I said, it's $25 for the year, and there's I think it's called Verbo Pay that every school in the county uses, and they can set up payment plans too.
Oh, nice.
So pretty simple.
So what is that back there?
But yeah, this is where they do all their lab stuff. There's the shower, emergency shower. I don't have a key to that closet, but all the beakers and all the lab supplies will be in there. And we had to bring those over. They didn't get us new ones of those, which that probably would have been a lot of money. So we got to reuse the ones we had, which was still nice. So
yes.
But this is, and I think there's one more of these, but they're very similar. So it's all the same.
That's very nice. It's kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm. It's nice looking too.
So is there a lot of energy building for the school year?
I think so. We've had people every day in and out, tours kind of going on, people posting on social media, people getting in trouble for posting on social media. So, but now it's full open. Kids got their schedules and they're ready. Okay,
here's some fun facts. This school, it's over 209,000 square feet, and we're talking high-tech science labs, massive gyms, brand new athletic fields, and even a full performing arts center. I've walked the halls and it felt like I was on a small college campus. It kind of got really exciting. It started out about $60 million project, but with inflation and upgrades they've added, it came out to just around $93–96 million. And honestly, it shows. I mean, this is the kind of school that makes you want to go back to high school, right? Or at least it makes you want to move into this zone if you're a parent. I do like it.
It's sharp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very exciting.
I don't know if they're leaving it. I have no idea. Because I noticed it in the cafeteria too.
Yeah, if that's the design.
This is the library. Nice.
And so those are textbooks that have come in.
Yep, those are there's a closet in the back.
My favorite thing, and probably today, if I could get my hands on a square piece of
pizza. That's what everybody says.
That we had in high school is a square piece of pizza, and we'd have applesauce and corn with it. And so I know, do y'all still have those square pieces?
They do. I mean, they do. Really? And they added some stuff, like there's meatball subs, Philly cheesesteaks now. There's a bunch of stuff, but they still have the square pizzas.
Oh, I need to come back on Square Pizza Day and buy lunch, okay?
So. I was a chicken tender guy. Tender day, yeah. But this is the new.
Oh, wait, I have one other question. Mm-hmm. Okay, we didn't get anything but milk.
So, still milk, and I think they can buy.
Can you buy drinks?
Water they can get, and then they can buy like a Gatorade or something like that.
But nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's still milk and water, and then there'll be vending machines maybe around. They usually have some stuff in there. So
yeah, there's one right now. I can see.
Teacher lounge one. Yeah.
Oh, you can't go.
I didn't know that was connected. Actually, that's the first time I found that out. Yep.
So when we pulled up in the parking lot, there were painted spaces up front. Are those senior parking?
Those are seniors, yes.
And so how many seniors will we have?
Oh, around 270, 280 in that area.
Okay.
And
are there 270, 280 parking spots out front?
Not as many. Well, there probably is because of the stadiums and stuff, but they park either out front or in the back, I believe.
Are they assigned parking spots?
The seniors are, yes.
Yes. And so do they decorate their spots? Mm-hmm. Oh, so
they've been out here all summer with pop-up tents because it's been pretty hot, and then just painting away.
This is the performing arts. The good thing is I did a lot of dual enrollment. So she went to her college with about $40.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of her math came in. I used to tell her, okay, so tell me this. I heard that they didn't have this here, and we're having to use the performing arts building at the other school. So is that true? Or?
I think so. I think the bigger shows they'll do will be over there because this won't hold as many.
Okay.
But this one is for maybe smaller ones, and it's also for the theater class. So.
Okay, so so they could use this as their practice and then do their dress rehearsals.
And I'm sure they'll still have some stuff in here. But the bigger one over there at the old school, it'll still be used for sure because it's a little bit, obviously it's bigger than this, and so it'll still be used for sure.
Now let's talk about what I'm seeing in the real estate side. That is my forte. Families are specifically asking about homes zoned for this school, and that's driving demand up in nearby subdivisions. Places like Delta Landing, right across the street, and other new neighborhoods that are around here. Average days on market in this part of Hernando are shorter, and prices are holding strong even with seasonal slowdowns. Would you move just to be in a better school zone? Drop a comment below. I love hearing what matters to most people when they're looking for a house. So when's the first game?
First game is August 29th.
August 29th. Home game?
Home game. We have Overton from
Nice.
Memphis. Got 7 home games this year. A lot of home games.
And so tickets cost about, do you know?
$7, I think.
Okay.
They've gone from 5 to 7. So they're still, they're up there. We'll play Meet the Tigers as the 11th, and they'll have, I think, all the sports on the field. They'll announce them.
And that's open to the public?
Open to the public, free admission. Have the game up there, have pictures and all that for the kids. So it'll be sharp for sure.
Home stands.
Home stands, away stands.
Nice.
And I believe the grass area kind of by the school is going to be a tailgating area. They're going to have, you can buy like a tailgate package for senior parents, get first kind of, first pick. And then they'll sell those, and they'll have tents up for you. You can bring food or whatever.
Oh, watch out, Oxford! Here comes Hernando.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It.
And I know you weren't. I know you were an Oxford boy.
No, not Oxford.
You were a Fighting Ochre.
I was a Fighting Ochre. Yeah, Fighting Ochre.
Yeah. So that's fun.
And we try to make it exciting. Dr. Coleman, who owns I don't know what it's called, Cypress Hall. Cypress Hall. He'll supply some fireworks for us for most of our home games, if not just the first one, homecoming and all that. He'll shoot fireworks and the whole 9 yards. We try to make it fun.
Yeah, that is really good. I get excited.
Yeah, it's fun.
Miss out, so yeah, all our kids are grown, and we have a whole generation of grandkids coming.
There we go. We're ready.
We're
ready.
You might have a few gray hairs though, by the time they get here.
I know it. I've already got gray hair.
So here's the deal: with a new school, zoning boundaries haven't shifted a bit yet, and if you're unsure which school your current home or future home falls under, shoot me a message. Our team's willing to help you out and find the exact area you're looking for. We've got access to the latest district maps and can help you clear up those questions pretty quickly. This school is a value driver. Whether you're buying your forever home, looking to invest, or relocating here, being in a high-demand school zone gives your home that little extra edge. So I've put together a list of homes that are currently zoned for Hernando High School and some sneak peeks of some coming soons. If you want that information, just drop a comment below or email us and we'll send that right over to you.